everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, I have some really big news about an amazing series of events for the next couple weeks.
The finest blood for the most
Now, they are doing a big celebration because of 5 million game downloads. Of course, it's probably past that since, but that's really nice to see. This game is available on Android, iOS, and there's a PC client. So for me, as someone who was like looking at the numbers, it looked a little low, but then I'm like, oh wait, there's a PC client too. I can't forget about those downloads. So honestly, this is just a really cool thing for the game to see that it's doing well. All of us playing want it to do well. Us content creators, of course, want it to do well. And I'm sure Moonton and all of the staff want it to do well as well. So I cannot wait to tell you guys about all of these details. So this is some amazing details from, let's see, I guess starting the 15th of the month through to the, oh boy, the 22nd? Oh god, no, actually, through October 1st. So yeah, the rest of September is gonna be crazy. Let's just say that. The rest of September is going to be wonderful. And this is a really big month for them. It's really cool. So we do have a 10 times event this week. Those are related to Valeria and Brokir. So that is this weekend. Of course, that will be Friday the 15th. But we're going to talk about that in another video. That's not even what today's video is about. So yes, Valeria is amazing. She actually had a buff recently. So if you've seen her on Mabucket's tier list, she is a lot better than what he had recently given her credit for. But he has not played with her since, although he might have updated it as of me posting this video. So maybe if you see some extra special letters in there, like some S's, I'm sure he changed it. But Brokir is considered one of the best, if not the best defender in the game. So a really good 10 times event to kick things off. But even before that, well, along with that, we have so many other things coming. And that's what we're here to talk about. We're here to give you guys a heads up about what's to come for this month. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Number one, there's going to be 2 sign-in events where you can earn rewards. I mean, a lot of rewards, up to 5,500 diamonds as well. Yes, 5,500 diamonds as part of that. So that's going to be from September 18th through October 1st. We'll talk about that in more details in a second. Next, from September 17th through the 19th, there's going to be a pull one, get one free summon event. Yes, a 1+1 event, just like the one they did where they surprised us after it was too late. Well, at least we know ahead of time, so you can plan your summons accordingly. We're going to talk about the other events and when you should pull, what you should pull, if you should wait, all that kind of stuff in another video in the future. But they are giving us a little heads up here that they're doing a surprise event. So we knew those 1+1 type events where it's like buy one, get one free, except not buy one, pull one, get one free. We kind of figured that would come back eventually. And here it is. It's back already to celebrate the 5 million downloads. It's honestly my favorite type of summoning event. And it's something that I personally messed up the first time around. I was not happy when we did not get the heads up about it last time. But I actually did end up doing enough summons to guarantee myself another legendary before the event ended, but I was not keeping track of my pity, and I got a legendary not even realizing I could have got the +1, and I was pulling on the other banner instead. So that was my mistake. But that's another story. That was my past mistake, and now we get to move forward and make smarter decisions. So exactly how that's going to work, again, we'll talk about that more in a moment. Also, something really cool, I'm actually shocked to read this. September 15th, which is Friday, a special package will be launched for $29.99 US, allowing you to obtain a 5-star hero including Lords. This package will be available for most players from September 15th to the 22nd, but for new players, availability period may vary. So if you are literally just starting a new account around that time, it may or may not show for you right away. Just keep that in mind. It is what it is. New player stuff pops on its own cycle, so you don't always get included with current events. So start your account like now. Don't wait if that's kind of what you're hearing. If you are going to spend at all, this is amazing. I'm shocked. $30 for a 5-star hero. It's random, but it's still $30 for a 5-star hero. That's so much better than, and it could be a Lord, than I would have honestly expected such a higher price for something like that. And I think that's really, really generous of them to please the low spenders and the Krakens alike. Or maybe if you were a free-to-play player, or, you know, one of those super minimum spenders where you only bought the Iona pack or the privilege card, this might be a time to just be like, you know what, let's gamble. $30, let's get a 5-star. It might be a dupe, it might be someone bad, it might be the best character in the game, but that's part of the fun, and personally, I will take that gamble. All right, but let's continue. Let's go over some of these in more details. So we talked about sign-in events, right? So event number 1 here, 5 million downloads, celebration sign-in. So from September 18th through September 24th, this is going to be one of the sign-ins. So you do have to have an account registered for 4 days or more and have completed Chapter 1, Stage 9 as well, which you should definitely do on your first day regardless. During this event, commanders can claim commemorative sign-in rewards by logging in daily. Simple enough, just daily login. So the event rewards: 1 legendary summoning crystal, 2 ancient summoning crystals, and 14 rare summoning crystals. That's so good. I love that. Just being able to get some free summons is wonderful, and I'm glad they're not holding back on giving us free stuff and feeling generous. That's what I want to see. I want to see a game be willing to give stuff away, be willing to feel generous. Those are the kind of games that I want to spend my money in. I don't want to spend games that make me feel forced to pay. F2P, forced to pay, right? I want to feel like I want to spend money in a game that's doing nice things, low spend friendly, and that's where I'm more than likely going to spend more money because my money feels like it's going further. So really, really nice sign-in. Nothing related to money there, but I'm just saying, I really like to see these free rewards. It's very encouraging. All right, and then we're going to have a second phase of login rewards. So phase 2 starts September 25th. So the first one go 24th, and the next day is going to start another sign-in series. So again, same thing. September 25th through October 1st for the dates. You have to have your account for 4 days or more and complete Chapter 1, Stage 9 in normal campaign. And so during the event, again, sign-in rewards just by logging in. And these rewards will be 1 ancient summoning crystal, a legendary skill crystal, 600 diamonds, and other valuable growth items. So there are some notes with both of these sign-in events. It says, only the corresponding daily rewards can be claimed upon login. If you miss a day, you won't be able to obtain the reward for that day. So everything is going to align with a specific day. So if you don't sign in for a whole day, it's not like you're a day behind and you can catch up. You need to log in every single day or you just miss the reward. That's really good to know ahead of time. And I really like that they're actually being very clear about this. So far, their communication has improved so much, and it definitely makes me feel good about the future of Watcher. All right, let's get on to the excitement. Ooh, the big boy, the big one here. Event number 3. we have the summon event, Invocation of Spirits, surprise event. Yes, 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 they're bringing it back, guys. September 17th through September 19th. So keep in mind the normal summoning events for like a 10 times, which will be happening, is Friday the 15th through the 17th. And then this one starting the 17th through the 19th, which will be Sunday through Tuesday, will be this special summoning event. I think that's kind of similar to what they did before, except last time they started on a Saturday. But now we know it's going to start on Sunday. So this is the same thing. You have to have completed chapter 1, stage 9 as well. And in this Invocation of Spirits surprise summon, you will receive an additional 5-star legendary hero when you obtain a 5-star legendary hero for the first time. The mechanism to obtain additional legendary heroes will be active only once during the event. And we do need to note, because these are 2 separate events that are happening, Valeria and Brokir will not be available in the 1+1. So plan your summons accordingly. Hopefully you can plan to pull for both, and we will talk about those ones again separately. Those could be completely unrelatable anyway because of Valeria being Chaos Dominion, but again, we'll talk about the summoning weekend separately, when you should summon, what should you save for. But yeah, obviously, I would say do not summon midweek when there's no event happening, because the weekend is going to be filled with surprises. All right, and last but not least, Legendary Hero Celebration Package. From September 15th, the Legendary Heroes Celebration Package will be available. In order to, package unlock requirements. Unlocking after completing Chapter 4, Stage 15. So keep that in mind. The special Legendary Package is only available if you've completed Chapter 4-15. So if you are making brand new accounts, you're getting started and you finally got an account you're happy with, and you want to buy that pack too, make sure you've pushed your campaign through Chapter 4-15, or else it might not show. Well, it will not show up. Also, there is a 7-day deadline, so it's only going to be available for purchase for 7 days. So keep that in mind as well. I will be sure to purchase mine and pop mine during my stream or during my summons, whatever I do for that weekend. I definitely will. All right, and the package more specifically is going to contain 1 legendary hero pack, 1,200 diamonds, 200,000 hero XP. So you're also getting a 10 pull of rares to go along with the to go along with the legendary hero for that $29.99 US pack. So I don't know about you guys, but all of this sounds amazing to me. I think this company is doing such a good job with their events. Every week I feel like I'm more and more happy with the choices they're making, and the rewards are great. The summon events have been fun, letting us double dip a little bit. And yeah, I'm really excited to start to diversify my roster, and maybe I'll be debating whether or not I start saving ancient summoning crystals or not. But yeah, I will have videos coming out for the heroes that are for the 10 times for Valeria and Brokir, so stay tuned for those hero guides where I'm properly going to test them and have a little bit of fun. But that's all for today's video. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I'm really happy that I was able to get this information out to you guys early, as soon as possible, so we all can get hyped for an exciting weekend of summoning and an exciting rest of the month of September.